freedom not only for Ukraine, but freedom for other nations as well. We know that the last week was kind of very rich on different events. So-called referendum, which is literally annexation of the territory. Mobilization, which is literally a genocide. Once again, to stand for our country, to support those countries who stood up, and to show support to those countries that, God willing, will stand up and will speak and fight for themselves. Because dictatorship never, ever brought progress to life. Dictatorship brings only death, oppressions, and degradation. And if all of us are planning to build a brighter future,
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Glory to the nation!
Смерть ворогам!
Glory to the nation!
Смерть ворогам!
Glory to the nation!
Смерть ворогам!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Україна!
Понад усе!
It's always an honor to stand in front of you and to speak with you. You have never been afraid. You got through a Cold War, and that entire time there was a nuclear threat. This is not new, but this will be the end of these kinds of threats. Putin and his government must be taken out of power. This is the only way forward. World, what it means to be defiant. And so we shall be. Defiant not only for us, but for everyone. For everyone in this world who faces any sort of oppression. Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
Я очень волнуюсь. Я буду по-бумажски. Это я написал. Я хочу нас всех поздравить с Лиманом. С победой. Лиман наш. Меня зовут Иршат Хабир. Я политический беженец. Я хочу, пользуясь моментом, обратиться к татарам, которые собираются ехать в Украину на войну. Это русские оккупанты. И кто из вас пойдет в Украину с войной, вы обязательно там сдохнете. А если не сдохнете, вас будут судить в независимом от русских оккупантов Татарстане за военные преступления. Наш враг – это русский мир, это русские оккупанты. А если все-таки вы попали на территорию Украины, сдавайтесь в плен, переходите на сторону Украины и воюйте против нашего общего врага.
because I have been humbled by the Ukrainians' unity, resilience, fortitude, I would first like to ask for a moment of silence for all of our brothers and sisters in Ukraine and elsewhere. Again, every moment I have deeper and deeper gratitude where he is actually losing. As we all know, he's losing in Donetsk. Donetsk is Ukraine. Lugansk is Ukraine. Crimea is Ukraine. There is no doubt about it. The UN says it. World leaders says it. Ukrainians says it. We all here say it. Putin will lose. It is just a matter of time. There is no future for Putin. He is hanging on by a thread every single moment and doing more and more ridiculous things. Zelensky, as we know, was offered peace deals. He rejected it. Zelensky was threatened with nuclear war. He laughed at it. Zelensky has been threatened with the annexation. He laughed at it. And not only
Червона калина похилилася, чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася, а ми тую червону калину підіймемо, а ми нашу славну Україну, гей, гей, розвеселимо. Лузі червона калина похилилася, щось наша славна Україна зажурилася, а ми тую червону калину підіймемо, а ми нашу славну Україну, гей, гей, розвеселимо.
during one of our rallies. Please.
Hi everyone! My name is Olga and I'm Polish and I'm Ukrainian. It's an honor to be with you guys as every week we're standing here together supporting Ukraine. Many of us see my Polish flag. Thank you. Thank you. Putin is the enemy of all of us. We hate it. We hate him from January when he came to Kazakhstan and he killed the peaceful protesters on the street. How dare him to kill people? First sign that we are winning. Yes, we can win and we must stand.
That's what we see today. That's what we will see tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. That's what will happen everywhere. Slava Ukraini! Glory to the nation! Ukraina! 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 Our next speaker.
Yaroslav 2.0.
Soon it'll be 3.0, just wait.
There you go.
It gets a little colder. I have a surprise for all of you. Wow, I was standing here the whole time thinking 2 hours, and I really do appreciate her being here and telling us their story. Taiwan too, just like Ukraine, they are facing a very powerful aggressor. Ukraine faces Russia, and Taiwan has to face China. Any longer. You cannot simply debate whether or not Russia is a terrorist state. It is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state.
Thank you. This is not a matter of debate. There is no ifs, and, or buts. No. Russia is a terrorist state, and they have to be stopped, and we have to show them force. There is no negotiating. There is no diplomacy. I see people saying that it's time for diplomacy here, and I have to tell them that they're wrong. There is no diplomacy with terrorists.
No deals with Russia!
No deals with Russia!
No deals with Russia!
No deals with Russia! No deals with Russia! No deals with Russia!
No deal with Russia.
No deals with Russia!
These people only know one thing, and that is force. I know that they've been threatening us, and they are hanging on a very thin thread, and we have to finally cut it and bring an end to them for a better world, a more peaceful world. Thank you very much for hearing me, and thank you for letting me speak. Thank you everybody for coming out here. I really do appreciate it. I know I'm out here every week, and I really hope to see all of you, because a lot of you are my friends now. So I appreciate that. But I'm not the last speaker. We actually, with us today, have the people who are part of the Free Russia movement, and I'd like to introduce them, and just like anybody else, all are welcome to speak, including them.
First thing that I want to say today, and this is a big message from us Russians. Крим, Херсон, Запоріжжя, Луганськ та Донецьк – це Україна, це не Росія. Crimea, Kherson, Zaporizhia, Lugansk and Donetsk is not Russia, it's Ukraine. These referendums are fake and we strongly condemn them. We strongly condemn nuclear threats to Ukraine, to the world, to anyone. This is very scary. Later realized that we're at war. Finally, at least, people understand that it's all very serious. It's not like somewhere or somewhere in Ukraine, something. It's real. And don't be military war criminals. I'm grateful to Ukrainians. I understand that you have a very complicated feelings towards Russia. I understand it. And I ask all Russians, please understand Ukrainians. They have a right to be angry on us. And we are grateful that still a lot of Ukrainians understand and do actually treat us very well in this situation and in this wartime. And we are grateful for Ukrainians. And in the end, I want to say that we've been standing with Ukraine and will continue standing with Ukraine. In the end, I want to say that I hope there will be freedom in Russia and victory in Ukraine. Freedom in Russia and victory to Ukraine. Slava Ukraini!
This man here is hosting a meeting tomorrow on the boardwalk, in Brighton 6th Street. Tomorrow they'll have their own demonstration. I will be there, and I just want to make sure. What time is it?
4 p.m.
4 p.m. Brighton Beach, the boardwalk on Brighton 6th Street, and they'll have their own demonstration. I will be there. I would love to support them. And
Сосуществовали и жили в уважении друг к другу все национальности и народности. Мы принимали любой язык. Мы принимали любую культуру, не ущемляя никого. Вы пришли в дом к другим людям, к другой стране, к другому народу. И сейчас ваш режим, который сидит у вас в Кремле, посылает вас на убой. У вас есть два варианта. Или вы валите этот режим и боретесь за свое будущее. Или этот режим валит вас, посылая на убой в Украину. Выбор за вами. Выходите по всему миру. Выходите и протестуйте. В других городах вам никто не помешает. Выходите и показывайте, что вы против войны. Выходите и говорите, что вы против мобилизации. Вдохновляйте своих соотечественников. Молчание – это преступление. Если раньше это не касалось непосредственно людей в России, то теперь это касается каждого из вас напрямую. Не едьте в Украину воевать. Вас там ждет смерть. Вас там ждет забвение. Думайте своей головой и боритесь за свое будущее. А мы разберемся со своим сами. Слава Украине! Слава Украине! Слава Украине! And as always, we will finish our meetings with a
и покажем, что мы братья козацкого роду.
Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Glory to the nation! Glory to the nation! Glory to the nation! Україна! 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 Українці! Ви неймовірні! Не забувайте про це кожного дня! Ми сколихнули світ! Ми змінили історію! Слава кожному українцю! Слава ЗСУ! Слава ЗСУ!